Welcome to Inner Light Yoga. My name is Karolina and today with me is Lisa, and we have prepared for you a short morning yoga routine just to make sure that you start your day right with a positive attitude. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning you may feel fantastic and full of energy. You slept very well and just everything feels right. Other times you may feel quite stiff or tired even though you slept the whole night. Your mood isn't amazing. So this practice is designed to balance your energy and to prepare your mind and body for the day ahead of you. So let's get started in a child's pose. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and come to the kneeling position, releasing your hips down to the heels, and then let's stretch the arms all the way forward. Here you can release your head to the floor for a moment, closing your eyes. And try to keep your arms active, so gently press your hands into the floor so we can create nice space in the chest and in the back, allowing your hips to become really heavy and relaxed. And take a few moments here to focus on your breath and very gently start deepening your breath, letting the breath to move into the front of the rib cage, back of the rib cage, and sides of the rib cage. Feeling the full expansion on each inhale and gentle contraction on the exhale. And breathing in and out through the nose, and trying to make your inhale and exhale equal length. And from here we will move into a side body stretch. So all you have to do is just slightly rising your head off the floor, so you can move your hands to the outside of the mat on the left side, keeping your hips heavy in the same position on top of the heels. And taking a few moments in here, breathing into the right side of the rib cage, feeling that expansion, creating space with the breath. And we'll do the same on the other side, so you can slowly walk your hands across to the right. Becoming aware of the movement and expansion in the left side of the chest. Deep inhale and very slow exhale. And we'll come back to the center, pressing your hands into the floor and spreading the fingers. Take a deep breath and slowly bring your hips up into all fours. So here you want to position your knees directly under your hips, and we'll focus on the spine. As you inhale, gently lift your chest, allowing your belly to move down towards the floor. On the exhale, round your back. If you like, you can close your eyes here for a moment as well, just focusing on the sensations, noticing if there is any stiffness, any discomfort in your back. And breathing slowly and deeply, just gently awakening your spine. Let's go for one more round. And bring your spine back to the neutral position. Here, press down through the knuckles, so making sure that there is no space under the fingers. You can curl the toes under. And when you're ready, lift your hips all the way up to the sky into the downward facing dog. Here, bending one knee at a time, releasing the opposite heel towards the floor, so you can gently stretch the hamstrings, backs of the legs, and the other side. Let's do it a few times. Okay, and we'll come back to stillness. We'll hold for another few moments the downward facing dog in here. So we'll stretch the spine here, creating, again, space in the sides of the chest, pressing your fingers and hands into the floor, lifting the sitting bones up to the sky, and engaging your belly as well. So you can gently draw the navel in and up. You can feel the whole body working here. On your next out breath, slowly release your knees back to the floor and then roll over your thighs so you can rest on your belly and chest. Here, place your hands directly under the shoulders, bring the legs together, elbows very close to the chest. If it's a midweek day, you probably will be sitting a lot at the desk during the day, so make sure that we can open the chest and strengthen the back muscles. With your next inhalation, gently lift your chest off the ground and draw the shoulder blades towards the spine. Make sure that you are not pulling your shoulders towards the ears, so you want to keep space in the neck area. Let's take one more deep breath. And as you exhale, come back into the child's pose. So slowly and gently move your hips back towards the heels. Let's take 3 deep breaths in here. Arms extended forward. And we will synchronize now breath and movement using a few different yoga postures. So as you inhale, slowly lift your hips back into all fours. And as you exhale, again, roll over the thighs. On the inhale, we'll go for Cobra. Press your legs, draw the shoulder blades together, and as you exhale, back into the child's pose. And let's do it one more time. On the inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale, rolling over the thighs. Inhaling to Cobra. And exhale, child's pose. Let's stay for 3 breaths in here again. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your gaze. And coming back into all fours. Here, let's step the right foot between the hands. Make sure that your knee doesn't go beyond the ankle joint. If that's the case, you can just step the foot a little bit more forward. With your inhalation here, rise your arms over the head, join the palms together, and as you exhale, through the midline, slowly release your hands towards the heart. As you inhale, stretch your arms all the way out, lifting the chest, and exhale, release your hands down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale up, palms together, and exhale to the heart center. Inhaling, opening, and exhale, release. Okay, here bring your right hands to the hip, lift your left arm all the way up, and let's go for stretch, gently leaning to your right. A few deep breaths. And with control, very slowly now bring your left hand to the floor and lift your right arm all the way up over the head. Again, here opening the chest, engaging the back muscles. You can take your gaze up, gently stretching front of your neck. And release your hand back to the floor. We'll step back to the downward facing dog from here. So plant your hands, curl the toes under, and step your right foot back. Lengthen your spine by lifting the hips a little bit higher. You don't even have to keep your legs completely straight in here. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Here, let's bring the left foot between the hands. Okay, on the inhalation, lifting the arms over the head, palms together. Exhale to the heart center. Inhaling, stretching the arms out. And exhale, release. Let's go one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale, release. Now left hand goes to the left hip, right arm moves up. You want to reach out through the fingertips and then stretch, leaning to the left. Now very slowly with control, right hand goes down and left arm up. And slowly release. We'll move back to the downward facing dog again. So spreading the fingers, curl the toes under, step your left foot back. This time we'll go for maybe 5 to 7 breaths in here. Try to straighten your legs a little bit more now. So you want to press front of the thighs to the backs of the thighs, lifting the sitting bones up, creating space in the chest, in the back, in the arms. And here, when you're ready, as you inhale, lift your right leg all the way up to the sky, look forward, and step that foot between the hands. Here, it's very important to position your knee above the ankle joint, toes pointing forward. The back leg is very strong as well, so engage your thigh, straighten fully the leg, and when you're ready, sweep the arms again over the head. Join the palms together, and as you exhale, down to the heart. Inhale, open up. And exhale, release. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale, release. Taking your hands back to the floor. Let's step back to the downward facing dog. Finding your breath again. Try to control your breath, keeping inhale and exhale equal, and breathing in and out through the nostrils. With your next inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, step that foot between the hands. Strong belly here on the inhalation, lifting the arms up, palms together. Exhale to the heart center. Inhale, open. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale, release down. Let's step back to the downward facing dog again. Finding your breath again. Try to bring a little bit more weight into your feet, just to take the pressure off the wrists, making sure that your weight is equally distributed between your hands and feet. We'll slowly release your knees to the floor and roll over the thighs all the way down to the belly and chest. Here, bring your hands back with the palms facing down, just hands by the hips. And when you're ready, gently lift your chest and legs off the floor. Drawing the shoulder blades here towards the spine, opening the heart center, and keeping back of the neck in line with the spine. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, release. Place your hands under the forehead. Try to completely relax your shoulders and legs. And feel your breath as it expands your lower back. Let's bring the arms back one more time. Palms facing down, but this time we'll lift arms off the floor as well. So as you inhale, chest, arms, and legs off the floor. Make sure that you are not holding your breath. Keep breathing in and out through the nose, even if your breath gets a little bit faster. And slowly release. We'll move back into the child's pose to stretch the spine. So when you're ready, take your hips back to the heels. And here you can choose whichever option is most comfortable to you. So you can either extend your arms forward, you can also place your hands under the forehead, or you can move your arms all the way back with the palms facing up, whatever is most comfortable. And here you can close your eyes for a moment. This is our final posture this morning. And becoming aware of your natural breath. So now you can let go of control of your breath and just observe it for a moment. And the breath can help you to create the space not only in your body physically, but also in your mind. So you can use a slow and deep breathing to calm yourself down if there is any stressful situation you have later during the day. Just focus on your breath for a moment. Take a few deeper breaths, directing your breath down towards the belly, and that will calm the nervous system and help you to make better decisions. Let's take another few moments here. Again, just observing your breath. You might get distracted at some point, but that's completely fine. Whenever you're ready, bring your awareness back to the breath. And you can very gently move your fingers and then place your hands under the shoulders and come up to the seated position. Let's bring the hands to the heart center for a moment. Close your eyes. Lower tops of the shoulders away from the ears to create space in the neck. And if you would like to set any intention for the rest of the day, you can do it now. Whether it's something very simple or maybe you're working on some bigger project, whatever it is, try to state it in a positive way 3 times. And when you're ready, gently bow your head towards the heart in gratitude to yourself. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining us today, and we hope to see you again.